Good evening, everybody. How are we this evening, this morning, this afternoon, wherever you happen to be in your corner of the world? I just happen to be kind of bored, so I thought I would do a quick, but maybe depending on how many people come in, I will see how long this live goes for. I didn't advertise it or anything. Hey, straight up, Belle, how you going? But like I said, I just wanted to come on here and see how everybody is doing because, no one else, as far as I saw, was live. So, how's it going though, Bill? Like I said in the description, I will only drop the link if people want to come up. Hey, Bubsy, how you doing, sweetheart? I just wanted to, like I said, come up here and just catch up with and see how everybody else is doing because when I've noticed after watching three of my lives, most of my lives are about my problems and about my health and all that sort of shit. And I can guarantee it that one out of five of you, or one out of however many are here, don't tune in for that shit. So what I'm going to be doing, yeah, I've heard about all that drama. I am staying well away from it because if I start talking about certain individuals and certain other creators, I become part of it. So I've decided that my channel, apart from want to talk about my own drama and my own life, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I don't get involved in other people's dramas that have channels, abuse people on channels or anything like that. I want no fucking part of it. So unless my name gets brought up, it's got nothing to do with me. I will support who I support and I will be friends with who I choose to be friends with. And if those people that are a part of the hate that is going around, I want nothing to do with it. I will reach out to the people if I can and see if they're okay and all the rest of that sort of hoo-ha. But apart from that, keep it out of my fucking channel. Keep it off my channel. Because, I've noticed that when people get involved in other people's dramas and they make themselves known to be a part of those dramas, then when all those people that are part of that drama circle become friends again, you then are cast out. And I just don't want that shit. So I am sorry, but I want at least one channel out there to not address the drama. So, but if there's something else that is going on that is hurting people I care about, and the majority of those people are my mods, they will not be welcome into my channel. The people that are doing the bullying, and if you choose to retaliate in defense of yourself, that's fine too. But please just, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you're not there because of, thank you, Belle. I see it as if you're friends with me on Facebook at any point in time, it's not, it means I trust you. And if by some twist of fate, or not fate, but I have been a target of being attacked and bullied, but you know what? I rise above it. I don't then go back onto my channel to retaliate. If I'm friends with that person on Facebook, I will address it privately. If they choose to make our private conversation public, then if I'm a subscriber of their channel, because I don't believe in doing memberships to pay someone something you can look up. And that's why I won't ever, ever, ever do memberships. Like, I'm going to only say this, hopefully, if I remind myself, I need to say this once. I am trying to raise funds for a shed, but I'm not going to go. I have been known to go on channels and talk about that. But the reason is because, as you all know, that I've mentioned this plenty of times, my housing manager's an uptight bitch. And I see it as that if I'm raising money so I can get my storage containers somewhere else and out of my house, that's my choice because this is my channel and I choose to. I've always said from the very beginning, everyone is entitled to their opinion. But in saying that, I don't want people thinking that that gives them a green light to come up here and bitch about, you know, dolphin spew. Sorry, I couldn't think of another name to use. But if you're going to come up here and start discussing that, I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen. As in, like, if that's the channel creator that's hurting you, I know because people have reached out to me and has said there's one particular creator that has been total douchebag. Hello to the three people that aren't participating in chat. That's cool though. Hello. But what I'm saying is exactly. And I'm sorry, but I just don't want like everybody's welcome on my panel, apart from a selected few. And if there is trouble going on in Paradise, I'm sorry, but if you are the one that's getting picked on, you are more than welcome to come up and talk about it, but just don't name drop, because then that puts my channel at risk of being basically disrespected. And then that person that you happen to mention, like I said, say there's a creator out there naming Dolphin Spew, he comes up and you come up and you start arguing on my channel, or you start name dropping. I'm sorry, but now that I know how to do it, thanks to Lani, I can easily just remove you from my studio, so to speak, as they call it, or my panel. So I won't be having arguments on my panel. I won't allow people to come up unless there's something they want to talk about. But if you want to talk about another creator, by all means, let me know before I bring you up on panel, that you inbox me on the private message side of things who you're going to be talking about. But for God's sake, please do not mention channel names, because that way you're bringing me into the drama by saying, oh, like I said, Dolphin Spew gets on his panel and starts saying, oh, that Tammy from True Crime Discussions is discussing me, and allowed someone to come up on her panel and discuss it. So now, yeah, sorry, I couldn't think of a different name, Bobsy. Sorry for those who are eating dinner, lunch, or breakfast. I'm so sorry for using that term. But I don't want people thinking it's okay, because it's never okay to someone that, if you consider someone a friend, you don't then come on their panel and do that. Like I said, I'll never do membership if I can help it. I'll never do super stickers, super chats, and all that shit, because not being rude, there's no point to it. You think about it. You pay, some people charge like, say, $15 a month to do a channel. And I see it as I only have 20 hours a month to use, unless I go live, say, for 5 hours every week, you don't get your money's worth, in my opinion. If I had the money to afford unlimited StreamYard, so to speak, then I would, by all means, I would actually consider it. But because I can't afford it at any given time, I'm not going to do it. There's no point to it at all, because at the end of the day, if I say charge $5 a month, and I only went live twice a month, because I've only got 200 gigs a month and 20 hours on StreamYard. I'll be honest with you, you wouldn't. Hey, Melody, good to see you, Dale. I personally don't think it's worth it. If you want to listen to somebody and stuff, isn't like their time they're spending in your channel worth more than a membership or a super sticker or a super chat or whatever the fuck you call them? I just see there's no point to it. So I see it as when people tune in. Like, look at this. I've got 6 people in here that I didn't even put a notification out that I was going live. I just go live. Why not? And look at you, 6 of you, even if however 3 people of you are in chat and 3 people are in the background lurking. So hello to the lurkers. Hello to thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate your support. But like I said, I will not have people coming up here and disrespecting not only me, but my channel, because like, if my channel gets taken down, I would be devastated, because you guys are awesome. You guys listen to me if I'm upset about something. And I think it's Bubsy that said it's your channel, talk about whatever you want. But in saying that, that's okay, darling. Is everything okay? Oh shit. Wildfire. Oh fuck. I hope you're okay, Melody. I hope the fires are now out. As in extinguished. Yeah, you know what I mean by saying I hope the fires are out. Fuck. But stay safe if they're not. Please get to somewhere safe if you can. And well, while it's hot like that, this goes for everyone in America. Please stay hydrated, because if you don't, you're going to end up being sick. And it really sounds weird to say this, but try and avoid, as much as it's going to sound gross, try and avoid drinking really, really cold water, for the simple fact that if you drink really, really, really cold water, you're likely to, upset. So, yeah, yes, I agree with that 100%. Bubsy, sorry, I have to highlight that in case Melody doesn't see it. But no, I just want everyone to get along. Like, this is not primary school where if you're not wearing the latest fashion, you're an outcast or anything like that. Or if you can't be in a chat, like Melody just apologized for not being here. Like, It's fine, darling. You'd never have to. I'm not one of those people that if you're a mod on my channel and you're here or you're not here, I'm not about to ask for like a handwritten note saying, "Dear Tammy, Melody was not in your chat due to fires." You don't have to explain to me. I'm not one of those horrible fucking YouTube channel, what do you call it, creator, who is going to drag you through the fucking mud with a hook up your ass back through the mud, and then after that you remove it, and then I fucking drag you back through the mud by your shoulders and make sure it's a thorny fucking bush. I'm not that horrible. At least I don't think I am. But no, I just want people to get along. Like, fuck, if you got a problem with someone, either A, ignore it, B, the best way to ignore people that are treating you like shit, like I've said to someone else at one stage, unsubscribe to their channel, unmembership yourself, and move on. Don't involve other people who want to help you and do help you, which obviously they don't, and then you drag them a few weeks later, and then you bring in other people that have a channel expecting them to support you. You know, it's bullshit. Yes, I do. I buy bottles of water all the time. No. Yeah, exactly. And if you're really, really, really hot and you can have a shower, go stand under a cold shower. Don't drink cold water. It is bad for you because it can actually make you either. I think my doctor said it can either make you more dehydrated or it can what do you call it? Make you more dehydrated, or because you're very, very hot, it can actually shock and cause damage for the outer lining of your heart. That's what my doctor said. So I try and, but the thing is, my house gets so fucking cold, and even though I get under my really crappy old doona and my comforter, I'm still fucking cold. And it's bullshit. So I keep even if I keep my water out of the fridge, my water gets freezing. So I have to make sure I'm not in my. I've got to find a warm place to drink it so it goes a bit lukewarm. Oh, that's beautiful, Melody. I'll talk to you about something that I want to talk to you about, but I won't bring it up here because I don't know if it's appropriate or not. But I hope from the last time we spoke on the phone, I hope everything's become somewhat, when I say somewhat better, I mean like since I last spoke to you, and yeah, I hope everything's okay. But like I said, like there are people out there who, and this is not jealousy, this is not that at all, so please don't think it is. There are people out there who do fundraiser after fundraiser or things after another, one after the other, one after the other, and they get donated a lot. Like they get thousands of dollars. Okay, now I'm not asking for thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm simply asking, can I try and raise at least $500 so I can get the shed I need, and then I can get them also to put shelves up there, because what I need, well, even though the shed's only small because I can't afford a big one and don't want a big one, I want one side where all my containers and stuff like that are, or storage containers. That's where I want them to be piled up there or put there. And then on the other side, I want to be able to put my tinned food on that side, and it's going to cost extra to be able to put the shelves in. And I'll be honest with you, at the time I've got to the 6th or so of September to get this done. Well, I'll say the end, actually, sorry, I'll take that back. I'll say I got to the between the middle and the end of August to get this done, because as you all know, when you try and book something to get done, they give you a date, and I rather have plenty of time to get all this shit sorted out than fucking run around like a chook without a head and try and get it done before then. So I'll say the 18th of the 18th of August is when I really need it. And if you want proof that I'm getting the shed, if I had someone up here, I could find a way to send it to, if I'm friends with them on Facebook, that is, send it to them, and then they can put it up. Like the shed itself is 155 to 195, and then to put it up, it's costing $250 Australian. So I'm sorry if I'm keep on talking about it. It's just that I'm so stressed out. Like around the time when my hopefully raise enough funds to get the shed, I have to pay for the gardener, I have to pay for the cleaner and all that sort of stuff. So I'm coming up with nearly $300-400 of my own money to get that stuff done. So it's not like I'm just going to sit back and expect you guys to pay for everything. I'm paying out nearly $300 of my own money to be able to get the housework done. So it's up to my housing manager's expectations. And then all that sort of shit. So it comes down to that I am trying my hardest to make sure that everything is done and dusted. So then that way she has. Okay, Melody, this life isn't going to be very long, so I'll give you a call when it's done, if you like. And I'm just at the point now where I've got four doctor's appointments next week. I've got my general doctor's appointment. I have an eye appointment. I have my knee appointment. Mind you, the knee appointments and the eye appointments in the city. And because I can't see properly because of my scar tissue on both eyes, I have to get an Uber or a Didi or a fucking whatever. I have to get all that there and back in case my brother doesn't come with me, and I can have to pay for that. Then I have to go on a different day. I have to go and get and mind you, the MRI for my knees because it's fucking hurting like crazy lately. And then what I want to do, like I said, I want to get an Uber there and back for my eye appointment. I want to get an Uber there and back when I go to the hospital for my eye appointment. Couldn't make it closer and local, fuck no. But then I also have to go another time. I have to go get my hand looked at because the one I had operated on since December last year, it was fine for a little while, but then they did like a ultrasound on my hand. Yes, I am. No, I don't get it on anything. I don't even get it on my power because they keep on saying, "Oh, we lost the form. You got to fill it out again." I physically can't even fucking grip a pen. How do you expect me to fill out the concession rate to that? So it's bullshit. And yes, I am on disability, but out of that comes rent, my repayments for my electricity, and the rental of my fridge. So and my loan at the moment. But the thing is, though, what I'm wanting to do whenever I'm eligible for my loan, I want to try and get a few Uber gift cards. So then that way I can use them to be able to get to and from appointments. Again, I'm not asking anyone to help me with that. What I need help with is my freaking garden shed, please. Because if I can get that done and dusted before my next inspection, then my housing manager can basically shut up. Oh no, I pay for shopping, I pay for travel, I pay rent, shopping, travel, my own bills, gardener, cleaner. So that's just like 6 things. And after all that is said and done, I'll be lucky if I have enough to buy food for 2 weeks. So, it's just bullshit, but what can you do? But I'm going to do my best. But like I said, I don't want to buy a shed with my loan whenever that is, because I believe my loan is able to get it is after September, because I want to try and push it. Like I'd love to be able to get my advance in December for the simple fact then I'll get the loan around my birthday in June next year. And then I'll have money for Christmas presents for people. But we'll see how we go. It upsets me a bit because, like I said before, there are people out there who, get money for things that unlike me, if you can read things clearly, it's basically reading. Like, for example, people who get money for the Chris Watts case, nothing against it, but some of those creators even talk about how the Watts family missed out on this, missed out on that, missed out on this and this and this and this and that and that and that. But I wouldn't dare see them donating money to the Watts family. So I already am 40, Melody. Can you tell by my croaky voice? No, I'm joking. Turning 40 isn't that bad, but when your body's already falling apart when you're from the age of 35 to now, it's pretty ridiculous. But yeah, as I was saying, when I went to go get an ultrasound on my head, no, guys, my hand is not pregnant. Sorry. But no. Hey, Lani, how you doing, sweetheart? That's okay. Just relax. And so I got an ultrasound on my hand, and I did all the fucking things that I read up about. I was never told what exercises to do apart from when you're sleeping, keep your hand raised above your head. Do you know how hard that is to do when you sleep on your side? But anyway, I did that. And when I went back, because I was in so much pain still, I was told that I still had 2 stitches in my hand. When they did the ultrasound, they says, "Oh, no, there's no 2 stitches. No, they're all out. It's all good." And you got, and then another time they said, "Oh, but, you're healing nicely." And I'm like, then why am I so, and this is how I spoke to the doctor at the hospital. I was really quite ashamed of myself. I turned around and I said straight out, well, if it's healing nicely, it shouldn't take 6 months to heal, for one. 2, if it's healing nicely, why am I in so much fucking pain? And then he goes, "Oh, I don't know. Some way you probably slept on it." I don't sleep on my hand. I'm sorry, but I don't. And then I went back the next time and they had the audacity to say to me, "Oh, yeah, well, your hand's still inflamed." Well, back up, mother. I'll be still here, and happy birthday for November in case I'm not doing one in November. But happy birthday for then, Belle. And yeah, it's just weird. Sorry, guys. Like I've been. Hang on, sorry, guys. I'll just quickly write this message to Lonnie. Fuck's sake, I can't even type. That's how bad it's getting. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So I just wanted to know, like, when does it end? Like, how much? Like, I don't obviously discuss true crime all the time, and I get that, but there's times where I would love to be able to talk about it. Hey, Aussie True Crime, how you doing, sweetheart? There are times when I would absolutely love to rip to shreds every creator that's ever hurt me, but I won't do that. I vent to one of my best friends about it instead. It's safer that way. But like I said, it bugs me how there are people out there that get like, and like I said, I won't do membership. There's no fucking point to it. Anyway, back to what I was saying about my hand. He goes, "Oh, yeah, I see that your hand's still inflamed." I'm like, whoa, back up, motherfucker. You look younger than me. And he goes, "Hey, Bizzotti, what?" I said, "Hold on. When has my hand, when I was here for my last appointment, it told me that my hand was healing nicely, and now you're telling me it's inflamed." Like, it's just, sorry, give me one sec, guys. Oh, okay, for sure. Yep. Thank you, my dear. But hey, Mr. Moo, how you doing, sweetheart? I haven't seen you in frickin' ages. How you been, sweetheart? But like I said, it's just, there are people out there that get super chats, super stickers. Okay, yeah, but anyway, my hand's inflamed. But anyway, long story short, it's just the fact, like I said before that, is that there are people out there who repeat the same shit and they get fucking donations coming out of their fucking ass. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that to be totally bitchy or sound like I'm jealous or anything, but I'm not there trying to raise thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm only trying to raise 500. That's it. You know what I mean? And yet nothing. And I understand money's tight for people. I respect that. But it's just like, what the fuck? And like I said, I know my channel's called True Crime Discussions with Tammy, but fuck. Sometimes people don't want to hear about true crime. Sometimes people don't want to hear about the Watts case or, the Summer Wells case, or, sorry if this is a trigger for anybody, the Gabby Petito case. I'm sorry, but apart from the Summer Wells case, those other two have been solved. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be happy to support. Hey, Oscar, how you doing, sweetheart? I understand that people want to talk about crimes that have, been and gone, and I'm going to be discussing a few of those myself. But the thing is, though, I won't be doing it for the super chats, super stickers, and memberships and fucking all that sort of shit. I see it as, if people donate to me, that it's because they like me. because I am different from the other crime channels out there. No disrespect to anybody and no meanness intended. If anyone takes any offense, I do sincerely and wholeheartedly apologize. But the thing is, though, like also anyone that talks Chris Watts, I'll be honest with all of you, I'll discuss it because I'm not going to be discussing it on my channel because I see it as there are still a few people that I actually really admire, like Aussie True Crime and you know, my friend my friend Aussie True Crime and my friend Ara and Mia, they're still discussing it, and that's fine. And I'll be more than happy to go on those panels and discuss my theories and my thoughts and all that shit. But I don't want to dedicate my channel to that because there are a lot of people that are triggered by it, whether it be a name or whether it be something else, you know. Yes, we are. That's what I mean. Like, I'm supporting true crime. Yeah, Aussie True Crime. I'm discussing her to the moon and back. It's just very hard to find a day like she wants to do What's Wednesdays. And no disrespect to you, Aussie, I absolutely love you. Hey, Penny, how you going, darling? I want to discuss it with her because she actually is one of the and Mia, obviously, but more so Aussie True Crime. It's the fact that when she wants to go live is 9 out of 10 times when I'm about to leave the house to go shopping. So that's fucked. But I'm hoping that if she does What's Wednesday, she can do it. Well, not this coming Wednesday, but the following, like on the off week when I don't get paid. So then I'm 110% home and I don't have anything to do. Thank you, Bubsy. You're a sweetheart. How you been, Penny? Well, I absolutely and yeah, I'll just say how you doing. Leave it at that until you respond. But it comes down to that talking true the Chris Watts case with Aussie True Crime. There is and she has a channel, so if anyone can grab that and put it in chat, I'd very much appreciate it. Oh, I'm just the normal everyday me, stressed. Oh, excuse me, stressed out about everything, you know. But I'm not going to discuss that because that's no one's problem but my own. I should have waited until I got the money together before I put the request in for the thing. I think. All right, no worries, Aussie. Because, like I said, it's hard, you know. I'm glad to hear that, Penny. But I don't know. I just feel like I'll be honest with all of you. I can talk Chris Watts to the cows come home. That's fine. But what I'm saying is that my being on panel with Aussie True Crime, she actually gives me a voice. You know what I mean? Like she allows me to say what I'm thinking, and she doesn't crack the shits. And you know, if I'm interrupting a particular part of a video, and she's a great chick. So if anyone can find her link, even if you post your own Aussie, that's fine. And Aussie True Crime, I don't expect you to ever change the day, doll. Yeah, but you don't need to change it from Wednesday. I'm just saying from Wednesday every day, every week Wednesday. Can you change it for to the Wednesday when it's not my pay week? That's all I'm asking you to do, honey. So it's all good. Just relax. Please don't get mad at me. But yeah, like I said, you know, like she's incredible. Aussie True Crime, guys. Just remember that. She's awesome. Thank you, Lani. There's her link. If you're not subscribed to her channel, please do so because she's absolutely fucking awesome, hands down. So, but like I said, you know, it's just I don't know. Like I said, you know, there's so many things coming up for me, and it's just doing my freaking head in. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Ozzy. That's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. That's made me smile for the first time. Well, yeah, pretty much the first time today. So thank you. Thanks for subscribing to our Bubsy. That's really awesome, honey. But like I said, you know, like I just don't want any more hassle of drama going on YouTube. If you've got a problem with someone and you're easily offended, just unsubscribe to those people, you know, and then just hope for the best that they sort their shit out. And, they make their chat fun again. Yes, exactly. And I appreciate you letting me have a voice on your channel. Ozzy, I really do mean that, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know what's really funny now? I'm going to say, I'm not going to, oh, I hate to do this. This is not name dropping in a bad way because I've told each and every one of them this. If you've ever heard of the TV show Wentworth, okay, I actually have met them, the people that played, well, not met them, but I've had conversations with uh, B, which is Aussie True Crime. There's Frankie, who for some reason, Cher from, I can't remember her friggin' channel name, but either way, Cher is from Mr. and Mrs. Cher. And now I've met Boomer, who is Sally Ann. So I'm just now waiting to meet the rest of the cast and crew. Oh, okay. Bubsy, when we do go live together again, I'll make sure. Nah, Wentworth is much better, Bubsy. When Ozzy and I go live next, I will send you the link, or when she and I work out a day and date. Like if I was ever to do that again, I would actually call it a different name. I wouldn't do Wednesday. I'd do Theory Thursday, the What's. That's what I would personally do, but that's just me. Um, Wentworth is, I'm sorry, but Wentworth, hands down, is so much better than Prisoner. Because apart from the fact that the original had that character B as well, and she goes, yeah, bitch. You wouldn't see that much happening on TV these days. And it's funny how when you watch Wentworth, you think if half the time, well, quarter of the time for me, it doesn't sound like they're reading from a script. Whereas when I watch episodes when I'm at my brother's, I watch a bit of Prisoner and I'm like, ugh, this shit. But everyone's entitled to have a show they like. I've got so many DVDs and so many other things that. Give me a sec. Uh, oh yes, very nice, Lani. But here's the thing that's really weird is that through the whole. Hang on, sorry, give me a sec, guys. Ooh, Aussie True Crime. Thank you. And Lani, thank you for that heads up with what you gave me the heads up on. I appreciated that. Thank you. You know, I don't know where Jet's mum is. She doesn't come in as often as she used to. Thank you so much for that, darling. I absolutely love it. Ugh. I just got sent a beautiful picture that I refuse to share because I can't share my screen. So sorry. Here's what's weird, okay, is the fact for those, I hope everyone here has heard of Wentworth, but it's just interesting how I used to think that, what was it, Ferguson, as they call it, the freak. I used to think she was a horrible, horrible person. Thank you. And then towards when she started going absolutely mental, and she was carrying on in this room and all that sort of shit. And it turned out she was talking to the spirit of her dad. And it was fucking weird. And then Fletcher walks in and goes, "You're fucking insane." And then she hired a hitman to knock him over and she would like him to be killed, but he survived. He just had a stutter and stuff. So, yeah. It's very sad though that show had to end. I wish it would come back because there's so many unfinished. Yeah, that's actually a good word to use. Unfinished storylines. Yes, it's definitely a good show. Like I still need to get a few seasons on DVD because I have this habit. I collect them for a little while, and then this is something that I've noticed here in Adelaide. I don't know if you've noticed in your corner of the universe, but you start collecting a TV show and you absolutely love it. And it's still available in shops, but it's only on special when you have no fucking money. If Yeah, I couldn't get into it either, Bubsy. It's just no. But here's the thing, like I was saying, and then when I finally have a little bit of spare money on me, very rare when that happens these days, I'll go back to the place where I saw the episode or the seasons selling for like 2 for 30 or 2 for 50 or whatever. And I go back when I have a little bit of extra money behind me and I don't have a house inspection coming up and all that sort of shit. And it's just like, no, 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 no. You only had this special last week. Why couldn't you have it this week? Or you say the special goes for a month, but I don't see it. And then I ring and say, can you please put two aside that are on special? Oh, we can't do that because the special runs out there. Or they'll go, yeah, sure, we can do that. No worries. And then when you go back to pick them up, they cost like $50 a season. Like there's a TV show here in Australia. It's called The Secret Daughter, starring Bonnie Sven, who played Ricky Sharp in Home and Away, and it also has singer songwriter Jessica Mauboy in it, and I absolutely fucking love it. Okay, so much in fact that I watched when I couldn't sleep the other night. I watched all 2 seasons from on the app called 7 Plus over here. Do you think I could actually really get into it? No, of course not. As far as I know, she's fine unless she's coming to chat. She can answer. She's fine. She was in my chat last night. But like I said, it just gets. Yeah, I only got to see a few seasons of The Orange is the New Black. I only got to enjoy up to. I can't remember what even episode I got to see up to, but I couldn't get into it after a while. I was just like, this is so much like the American version of Wentworth, if that's okay and not be judgmental. I'm so sorry if that offended anyone. But that's how when I started watching it with a dear friend of mine, that's when I started watching it. I'm like, okay. The only difference is that Frankie remained, sorry to say this, and if it offends anyone, again, I'm so sorry. The only difference between, for me, Wentworth and Orange is the New Black is the fact that in Wentworth, Frankie, what do you call it, but remained throughout the whole show, she remained a lesbian. Whereas in Orange is the New Black, the woman that had the blonde hair in it, she was engaged also to be married, but then she went back into jail and suddenly, well, not suddenly, but she was then gay. You know what I mean? So for me, it just was weird. But each to their own, I guess. It's entirely up to you. Like I said, I'm not going to judge you if you like Orange is the new Black or Black is the New White or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? I don't care. Have your opinion. And while I'm in here, I will ask only this once. Hang on. I know what you mean, though. It's okay. I absolutely loved the TV show, and I actually do own this one as well. Is ER. That show was fucking awesome, and the guy who played Carter, apart from when he has facial hair and longish hair, fucking spunk. No, 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 no. Hottie. Sorry, because when I had Muck Boys up here, he told me that spunk is the kind. Yeah, you get like yeah. Uh, Bubsy, what show are you referring to, sweetheart? And it's okay. We don't judge here, and if anyone does judge, then they get a big fuck off from me. Why will it be a spoiler if the show's finished, sweetheart? I just said sweetheart. Sorry, sweetheart. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, so yes, I still have it, Bubsy. So if you like, I can find someone to put it onto, or buy a few USBs, and then I can put it on there for you. I don't have a computer, but I'll get my brother to do it if you want. Okay, you're talking about ER. You had a crush. Okay, I'm going to try and guess here. Okay, male or female? Sounds horrible to say that. Sorry, doll. Because I had a crush on Abby and Carter. Bubsy's gone shy. I want to try and guess. Um, oh God, yeah. Fuck, I couldn't stand French Prince of fucking Bel Air, whatever it was. Come on, I told you I had a crush on. I just want to know, male or female, because then that could help me more. I want to say you had a crush on the guy Abby ended up with. Yes, that show Supernatural was cool. Okay. I just want to know male or female, Bubs. I'm sorry. Just remember, sweetheart, we're friends on Facebook too. Oh, Mark Green. You just gave it the cool. Yeah, Mark Green. I cried my eyes out when they got that letter from him, or from what was his wife's name? Oh my God, Elizabeth. I had a bit of a crush on her too because I'm a sucker for the English accent, English accents and deep voices. Yeah, I know now. I said it was Mark Green. He died of a brain tumor. If anyone wants to know, and the way the script writers wrote that was a beautiful, beautiful. Oh, okay. He died. Oh, fuck, I know who you're talking about. I just got to try to remember his fucking name in the show. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Was it in early or later episodes of him? Because if it's the one I'm thinking of, his name was, and he died in it like of the aftermath of a ambulance exploding. I'm trying to remember what his fucking name is. As I'm saying this, oh my god, what was his name? Fuck. I'm not saying this to be racist. Yeah, okay, cool, Bubsy, no worries though. I know who you're talking about. I just can't remember the fucking name. Yeah, Anthony Edwards was Dr. Mark Green. Yeah, that was Mark Green. And he had a daughter, Rachel, and he had another little one, Ella, I think it was. Oh, the actual actor died. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Fuck. Okay. Well, if you don't find his name, please keep me posted. Best to say, what ER characters died in real life on. That's okay. He didn't die in real life, honey. Anthony Edwards is still alive and kicking, I think. Yeah, it was Anthony Edwards. He played Mark Green. And he played Penguin? No. I don't know. But yeah, he was in Top Gun and he died by falling out of a plane and basically, snapping his neck. Like he always dies in things he is in. There's another show he was in and I can't remember what it was, but he was an asshole in that. Have you ever noticed that with TV shows, guys, that you get a character who is an absolute asshole or a criminal of sorts in a TV show, and then he goes on and he or she goes on to another TV show. They play a cop. Goose, thank you, Melody. I would have gone penguin, duck. I wouldn't have thought of fucking goose, but yeah. Thank you. No, you're not old, Bubsy. You're only as young as you feel. Yeah, I love my chat and my people that come into my chat. You're not my people, you're your own person, but how you all come together and you're all nice and polite and stuff. But there are people that do come in here that try and stir shit, and because of my eyes being so fucking bad, I can't see it until I watch the replay, and then they go gone. So I apologize in advance if there is anyone that comes in here. I'll be honest with all of you, this is one of the main reasons why I do have a lot of mods, is because I want every single person in here to feel safe. You are not an idiot. It's easy. There are so many people that pass away that I don't even hear about, and then people tell me that he's passed on. I'm like, shit. No, you do not, Bubsy. Oh, fucking hell. All right, guys. I do not mean to sound disrespectful, but I am going to go because Melody needs to talk to me, and I'm sorry, but if one of my mods knows me and needs me, I end the live. So guess what? I am going to end this live. So I might be back tomorrow night and I might not be, but I do have to go because one of my dear friends needs to talk, and I try my best to make sure I'm able to be there for that person. So, yep, catch you, Belle. I will speak to you all when I'm live next, which I'm not exactly sure when that will be, but it should be sooner rather than later. But I will finish off with saying, please help me raise funds for my shed so my housing manager doesn't write me up for supposedly having storage containers, but she calls bins, scattering the floor. So no worries, Aussie. Take care of yourself, sweetheart. Love you to bits, babe. Take care, Bubsy. And there's nothing wrong with forgetting a name or thinking someone passed on when you don't hear from them in ages. It's all good, though. Oh, he was in the movie The Unforgotten or something. But yeah, he stars in that with a girl that starred in the second Hannibal movie. And I will speak to you all soon. But like I said, please help me raise this funds to get my shed organised. So then that way, when my housing manager comes back, she'll have absolutely sweet FA to complain about. Remember, it's 155. This is Australian dollars, guys. 155 or 59 or something, or 195. I can't remember which one I did. But if you are thinking of donating and then you want proof. Oh my God. Anthony Edwards died. Fuck. Yeah, I think I have close to that too, Melody, but with my eyes the way they are, it's hard to read them. Anthony Edwards passed away. Hang on, sorry, I'm not doing this to be rude and highlight your comment here, Bubsy, but hang on. What is that? An AVA, what? I'll have to look that up before I speak to Melody and check on my dinner before I speak to Melody. Fucking hell. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to unhighlight your comment so you don't think I'm being disrespectful. But yeah, for those who are in here, if I ever highlight a comment of yours, is because I have difficulty reading it because the writing is really faint and it's on a white screen when you're on panel. So I do apologise. Bubsy, I'll look it up, sweetheart, and try and see if I can find audio of it. Fucking hell. Okay, guys. Well, I am going to end it because I need to check on my dinner and ring Melody. So, like I said before, and I was saying before I got sidetracked, please remember that if you can, and only if you can, please help me raise these funds because I really need to pass my next inspection, or they're basically going to take me to SACAT. Yeah. All right, guys. You'll take care of yourself. And like I said, if you are going to donate, but you're a bit hesitant, thinking I'm trying to do a scam, I'll send you the outprint of how much it costs and how much it's going to cost to put together. It's funny, to put it together costs more than the fucking shed. But anyway, I have to get a professional to put it. I have a friend who offered to put it together, but they won't. My housing people won't let that happen. It has to be proven that it's going to be put together by a professional. So it's like, Bubsy, you never have to shut up, honey. Ever. No one does, unless people come in here and try and cause drama. That's the only time I want people to shut the fuck up. This channel is always about open discussion and everything like that. So please. Oh, it was a hoax. Don't be so. You looked it up, but don't worry about telling yourself to shut up. You have an amazing input in my channel, and you're an amazing friend. So, but like I said, if you ever are thinking of helping me raise funds for my shed, like I said, to shut my housing manager up and so that I can breathe easy for a little while and stop stressing out, please do. And like I said, if you want proof of it, find me on Facebook and message me, and I will be glad to send you the information you would like to see proof of, and I'll be happy to do that. Because like I said, I desperately need this shed, and like I said, I'm going to be forking out $300 to make sure my garden's up to scratch, and my fucking house is spick and span, white glove across the air, no fire, no dust. So if you can help me, please do. If you can't, do not feel bad for it at all. I'll figure it out. Even though I have to sell myself. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No one would want this, trust me. And I don't think my boyfriend would approve. All right, guys, you take care of yourselves, and remember that if you at any time I'm on panel again and you want to come up and have a chit chat, feel free. Don't be nervous about it. But just remember, be good to yourselves and be good to the people you care about, and ignore all the bullshit if you can. Ignore all the bullshit that's going on in YouTube world with other people, because the moment you insert yourself into that, you are going to be most probably a target, or like myself and a friend of mine, we've been cast away, like not cast away, but cast out. We don't hardly get talked to anymore. And the fact that there's 9 people of you in here and are supporting me, whether you're just in the background or not. Night, Bubsy. You all mean a lot to me. All right, guys. Until next time, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And if you want to donate, my PayPal link is in the description. Okay. Bye, guys.